a Kamlesh Nagarkoti, a Shivam Mavi, a Prasid will never forget this franchise because this franchise has stood by them when no one else has.
The kind of bond I have with the KKR franchisee is something really special to me.
Ideally, there are so many players that you want to retain, but it just doesn't work that way.
We've given them something that, only a father or a brother or someone who's a blood relation would do.
And that's what KKR need to be known for. That's what you're trying to build in this team.
Thank you for your time. A great event organised by the Social Committee, well led by Harbhajan Singh, contributed by Shubman Gill.
So the first game would be playing with 50 smiley balls, and you have to hit the other players with the smiley ball. Whenever the ball gets hit to the other player, he'll get eliminated, and the team with maximum hits wins.
Let's go.
When Venki sir and Kato and Shri invested in the youngsters, there was a vision to them. His vision was purely for the guys to feel more connected to the franchise. He wanted the players to know that it was about the franchise caring for the players' growth, and even if he spends 4 or 5 years, he becomes a better human being and better cricketer.
मेरा plan यही है, जो मेरे को लगेगा मैं उसको मारूंगा, खासकर शुभमन.
The challenge, I think, for each of the franchises to be consistent with how they perform is to make sure that you do your fundamentals like scouting and spotting talent, and that's where the KKR Academy has come in and done a great job under Abhishek Nair, Omkar Salvi.
We are a very young team. I think these boys have something special in them, a lot of them definitely, and I think as a franchisee we can be very proud of where we stand and how we have groomed them. A lot of credit also must go to Brendon McCullum, who's trying to emphasize a lot on that.
Disqualified. Do that. In here. Get the flag. We got it. In here.
Cricket's hard, It's a tough sport. If you're not enjoying it, what's the point in doing it? You got to enjoy yourself along the way too. I think if you look at our squad, we're very, very young too, and there's enough pressures on the guys externally to be able to try and get a performance out of themselves. So it's important that you're having a few laughs along the way.
Disqualifications. Okay, other team in.
मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि बैज मिल्जी की टीम की साइड ले रहा है और उसने हमें डिस्क्वालीफाई करके 1 पॉइंट कम दिया और उनको 1 पॉइंट दिया, बल्कि हमने उनको ज़्यादा मारा.
There are a bunch of highly talented kids, very motivated, very grounded, and have a deep desire to succeed. In a very short period of time, there is a certain emotional bond that I've built with them and they've built with the franchise as well, which is great to see. I think it's great to see, and they recognize that we work very hard to take care of them, and that's what you do to family members,
मुझे याद है कि एक डोमेस्टिक सीज़न मेरा बीच में अच्छा नहीं गया था, फर्स्ट सीज़न, और उस टाइम कोई आईपीएल थी भी नहीं, उस टाइम रणजी ट्रॉफी सीज़न चल रहा था. तब मैंने अभिषेक भैया से बात की थी, तो मुझे याद है कि मैंने सिर्फ एक कॉल किया था अभिषेक भैया को कि भैया ऐसे ऐसे मेरे को थोड़ी प्रैक्टिस चाहिए, 10-12 दिन की मिल सकती है. तो दूसरे तीसरे दिन में मेरे को याद है कि बॉम्बे में वो कैंप लगा था और मैं अकेला बैट्समैन था और बहुत सारे बॉलर्स थे. सिर्फ मेरे लिए KKR अकेडमी ने एक कैंप लगाया था, वो भी रेड बॉल कैंप. ऐसा नहीं था कि कोई IPL आने वाली थी.
The fact that they want to contribute to the players' journey in cricket post the IPL is something that's very special. That genuinely shows that they look out for the cricketer. They want the cricketer to become a better player than they are. All these boys coming in, Rahul Tripathi, I think, he had a very tough domestic season, but the fact that he's come and done pretty well for us here was a lot of efforts that he put in during the lockdown and before the lockdown with the academy.
I remember I was preparing for the Ranji Trophy when we had the KKR Academy. So he came to me, he told me red ball mein how I can, just play in a different way in order to prepare myself for the 4 days.
Hey boys, I actually like to talk about one of the players in this room. It's actually I want to talk about Rinku. Well, your attitude is right up there. Even the other day, Andre was batting it in the net, in the open net, and you were fielding inside the open net with your hand up on the side like this. And Dre's flaying balls, and I'm thinking, what is this man doing? He's crazy. And I think Baz has seen it as well when we do the plastic ball drills. And I'll hit it right in the gap like I did through my whole of my career. But then Rinku comes out and he dives. And maybe ball stretch just gets a flip of the finger. And you go, and you're disappointed you didn't get there. Mate, it's absolutely awesome to see you do your thing currently. I think we can all add a little bit of Rinku in our life. Congrats, man.
I think that's the relationship we kind of built right now, where it doesn't matter what the time is, it doesn't matter what they're going through in life. If they want to pick up the phone, they want to talk about the silliest things, they can do that. If they want to talk about the biggest things, they can do that. I think that is something we've managed to achieve.
Ideally, there are so many players that you want to retain, but it just doesn't work that way.
I'm not scared of the dark no more.
If the boys on which we have worked, or as an academy which we have invested our time, if they could stay with us, it will be a great. But definitely, we as a franchise definitely will look towards a person growing.
I'm not scared. Draw the light in from every shore, on the lines of some holy war.
It's very rarely you will get a unique bunch of talented players, but circumstances sometimes put you in a place where you can't get all the players that you want.
Oh, my bones know their strength. I'll be brave and draw the breath of the world from my veins, fall into grace.
Not every year you can have all the best teammates or all the best players or all your best friends in one team. Instead of cribbing about the fact that we don't have them, we should cherish the time that we had with them.
A Kamlesh Nagarkoti, a Shivam Mavi, a Prasid will never forget this franchise, because this franchise has stood by them when no one else has.
I must say the academy has been a great success for all of us. KKR has played an immense role in what I am today.
मैंने जो भी मोस्टली जितनी फ्रेंचाइजी हैं, मैंने देखा नहीं कभी भी कि इतना ज़्यादा सपोर्ट मिले। 2 साल आप इंजर्ड रहो और फिर आपको नेक्स्ट ईयर भी आपको मौका मिल रहा है उस चीज़ के ऊपर। मान सकता हूँ कि एक फैमिली की तरह रखा, कि हमेशा जो भी कभी भी कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होती थी तो हमेशा मुझे सपोर्ट किया।
I'm not scared of the dark no more. I'm not running away like I did before. I will bend, I will break for love. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
अगर मैं आज 2 साल पहले देखूं और आज अपने आप को देखूं तो वो डिफरेंस अगर जो मेरी बैटिंग में आया है तो वो KKR की वजह से, और अभिषेक भैया का उसमें बहुत बड़ा हाथ है।
I mean, obviously once you are associated with a franchisee, you would want to carry on and play with that franchisee forever. And the kind of bond I have with the KKR franchisee is something really special to me. And if I would be able to play in purple and gold, I would play forever.
We've given them something that, you know, only a father or a brother or someone who's a blood relation would do. I feel that for us is a big success, and I think that no one can take away from us.
And that's what KKR need to be known for. That's what you're trying to build in this team.